The name of our band is The Smoking Lemons, and it got started, Alec picked up guitar last year, and Alec's been playing for a while now. The name came from just like one of our friends. I think it started out as like a joke, but then it just kind of caught fire.
Initially, I started playing sort of blues music, and then as I got older, I progressed to jazz a little bit more, and as I continued through my teens, it was playing mainly jazz. So it's actually great playing with Zach because it's an opportunity for me to broaden my musical scope a little bit and play some rock and pop.
I think I might have reached out to him one day. I was like, hey, you want to like play one day? And then like I think we had like a good time, and then we're like, oh, we should do a couple of gigs. We're kind of still in that process of getting more gigs and like kind of getting out there, but it's going well so far. I would consider our sound like a soft rock, but also with elements of R&B and soul.
So the first time we got on stage, it was interesting because we thought it would be just our friends in the audience, and it mostly was, but there were actually a fair amount of people who we didn't know, who were just patrons of the pub. And so we were kind of looking at each other like, okay, like this is sort of the real deal. Like we're not just playing for our friends anymore. But that was really an exhilarating experience, playing for complete strangers and trying to get them to appreciate what we're doing on stage.
It feels good to play in front of people. Most of the time we invite like all of our friends, and so it's not that like uncomfortable of a setting because like our friends have like heard us practice and they know the songs, so it's kind of just like playing to them. But it's nice to see some like new faces that are enjoying it.
After our first show, things went really well, and we basically said to each other, let's try to just repeat that in a different setting. But those shows took place in October, and now moving forward into February and March, I think we've both grown a little bit as musicians and as people, so we might try to change up our lineup a little bit. The primary aspect of diving is performance. You're not really just an athlete trying to get through mileage or whatever. You're actually a performer kind of on a stage. So the skills that I developed as a performer in that setting, in the diving setting, really have enhanced my ability to play on stage with Zach. We'll see about what's on the horizon. I mean, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, keep listening to music, keep trying to schedule gigs, and we'll see what happens.